Welcome to Pasifika Maths. In today's lesson, we are going to look at prime numbers. What is a prime number? Well, it is a counting number that has exactly two factors. 1 and the number itself. There are an infinite number of prime numbers. It means we do not know how many numbers there are because it goes on and on. Let's look at an example. 1. All right, how many factors does 1 have? Well, 1 times 1 equals 1. Therefore, 1 only has one factor. Now, looking back at our definition of prime numbers, it needs to have exactly two factors. So, does 1 have two factors? No, it doesn't. What about 2? The factors of 2 are 1 and 2. Well, prime number says exactly two factors. Therefore, yes, 2 is a prime number. Let's look at another one. 3. Now, just some steps for you to follow. Step 1, write down the factors. So what are the factors of 3? So what numbers multiply to give us 3? It's 1 and 3. The second thing you do is you check to see how many factors the number has. In this case, it's got 2 factors. Therefore, is it a prime number? If it's got exactly 2 factors, it is a prime number. Well, in that case, yes, 3 is a prime number. Let's just do one more to be on the safe side. What about 4? Well, according to our steps, we have to write down the factors first. So, what are the factors of 4? 1, 2, and 4. 1 times 4 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. Now, how many factors does this number have? It's got 3 factors. The definition of a prime number is it has exactly 2 factors. Therefore, 4 is not a prime number. Now, something to keep in mind, 1 is not a prime number and 2 is the only even prime number that we will come across. Now, just to quickly recap, what is a prime number? It is a counting number that has exactly 2 factors. 1 and the number itself. What we need to do when we're trying to figure out if something is a prime number or not is follow some steps. The first step says to write down the factors. So in the case of 2, we wrote down the factors and then we check the factors to see how many number has. So in this case, 2 has 2 factors. Now we know the definition of a prime number. If it's got exactly 2 factors, it is a prime number. So in this case, 2 was a prime number. And when we looked at 4, we found that 4 has 3 factors. Therefore, 4 is not a prime number. That is all for today. I hope it has helped.